Welcome to this stretching routine. We're gonna do 15 minutes. It's gonna be super easy, super light. It's gonna be full body. Go ahead and sit down in a cross-legged position, lotus style. We're just gonna take a couple deep breaths here, grounding on ourselves, sitting straight and tall. Get into the mood you need to start this practice. Try to get your breathing to be long and slow. At least that's what I'm trying to do right now with myself. This is going to be another practice where there is no set time limit for each position. Just going to go with the flow, see how it goes. So first position I'm going to do is going to be 4-step or quadruped, and then we're going to do some cat-cows. So first, cat, arch your, first we're going to do the cow, arch your back, look up, let the scapulas get together, and then we're going to do a cat, where you tilt your pelvis forward, push the spine all the way to the sky, hunching the back, and trying to get the chin to the chest. Go through the movement. I usually breathe when I do the cow position and exhale when I do the cat position. Trying to get some movement into my spine, in my hips, my lower back. I was doing a lot of walking these last days, and my lower back and my spine have been asking for a stretch like this one. Alright, so right from there we're gonna go into a right leg lunge. Right hand is replaced by the right foot. Left knee is on the ground. I'm gonna hold that for a couple breaths, maybe 2-3 breaths, where I'm feeling comfortable enough to then walk that right foot outside the mat, and then go all the way down and place my elbows on the floor. I believe this is called a lizard pose. Really good deep stretch on the hip flexor on the left hip, and also a very good glute stretch on the right leg. So yeah, don't sleep on the lizard. It's very good. I'm gonna hold this for 2, 3, maybe 4 long breaths. Just trying to do everything relaxed, taking my time, really getting into the position, feeling what my body asks to feel right now. I like to move around a little bit. Okay, so for the next position, we're gonna walk the foot all the way across into something called a pigeon pose. The way I did a pigeon pose was not too hard. Now I try to keep my front leg on a 90-degree angle, so same angle as the line in your mat. And here I'm just gonna move around because I don't have this position solid where I can just lay down and then place my chest on my knee. So that will be maybe the end goal. But here I'm just trying to get comfortable with my leg in this position and getting my hips down. So I'm feeling it all the way on my right glute, and also on my left hip flexor, on my left quadricep. It's a very hard position. I am putting a lot of weight on my hands, trying to move, and with each exhale getting a little bit deeper than a couple moves ago. So yeah, this is me progressing on the pigeon pose. So we're gonna go back into a lunge and then back into a quadruped position. Maybe take a quick child pose if you want, or extended child pose. And we're gonna do the same progression on the other side. So take a deep breath. Exhale, go up into your quadruped. Left foot replaces the left hand. Knee stays on the ground, and then the outside of your foot is going to be placed on the floor. Here I'm just chilling, relaxing, letting my body get used to this position. The right hip flexor, everything is different usually on the other side. At least for me, one side feels really hard, the other side sometimes even feels harder. From here, we're gonna do the same thing. Once I'm comfortable here, I'm just gonna heel toe walk in my way, that left foot all the way out. And I'm gonna go into my lizard pose. Maybe one more breath here in the lunge. Yeah. Then going into the lizard pose, getting your elbows on the floor. Here I'm not being very active the way that I should be pushing my elbows to the ground and then maybe getting those scapulas outside, like the way you would do on a plank, where you would push your scapulas down and apart from each other. I am taking it very chill, very relaxed on this stretch, morning stretch. Okay, now back into the lunge, just to walk our foot all the way across. Remember to keep that shin on a 90-degree angle, or you can also align it to the end of your mat. Here, as you can see, is harder than the other side. I'm getting a hard time even getting it down, but just holding this position feels really good on everything, actually, on my lower body. You can feel it in the outside of the knee. Also, I'm gonna feel it on my glutes, my hip flexors. So very, very good position. For a while, I would do it not in a recommended way where you would bring your foot closer to your hip. That way is easier, but I don't feel like you stretch the same muscles as if you would keep your foot the same way as this one. There's also a way to progress into this position if you're nowhere near what you're seeing on video right now. You can do the same position with the leg parallel or 90 degree, but elevated. So maybe on a chair or on a couch. That way it's going to be easier to hold the position. I've been doing that for a while, and it's helped get a little bit more comfortable here. And I am nowhere near fully comfortable here. But we're getting there. Okay, back into the quadruped pose, and then take a quick child pose to relax. Let go. Inhale, exhale, really deep. When I'm on child pose, I like to think of two things. One, getting my glutes really heavy on my heels, and then also putting some weight on my lats so it spreads out. Next one, quadruped pose. We're gonna open to one side and then thread the arm, letting the shoulder rest on the ground. So I almost lost my balance there. Be careful if that happens to you. We're just gonna hold this position. It's gonna be a spinal twist. Thoracic spine twist. I've seen that search. It's getting trending. Yeah, mid-back, thoracic spine. Sometimes can get a little painful. Get it back all the way, look up for position, twist side to side. And then I'm gonna do the other side. So left hand all the way up to the sky, look up, and then thread the arm. But yeah, breathing very important. to let your muscles relax. Getting back to center. Now we're gonna go into a deep child pose, and what we're gonna look for here is getting your elbows forward and then placing your hands on like a prayer style position. So you're gonna put them behind your head, try to keep your back straight, maybe engage your core a little bit. You can pull your lats by tilting your pelvis forward and tensing your core. They're connected. And yep, this is gonna spread your lats, let the chest open, shoulders open. Helps with my posture. I feel really good. I have some tight lats from surfing and also doing pull-ups. My lats get tight, so this is something that I really need to do frequently. Letting go, coming back. So now we're gonna lay flat belly on the ground, and we're gonna do some twists. So we're gonna place the right hand next to your shoulder, left hand is spread all the way out. Lift that right leg and then bring it all the way back. This is called a scorpion. You can regress a little bit, maybe not get the hand back behind your back. Also, you can twist less. So yeah, try to hold this position as long as you feel comfortable. Very good chest opener. Pulling your shoulders back. Sometimes when you do a lot of chest exercises, I do feel like the muscle, the chest, the part that connects to the shoulder, sometimes gets a little tight. We can go back now into a flat position. Same thing, so right hand stretched, left foot goes up and then all the way back across. So what I was saying is that sometimes when you train a lot of chest, you would feel that muscle tensing a bit. And there's two reasons mainly for me that I hunch. One is because tight chest, and the other one is because of weak back. So this is helping me go against that the tight chest I was talking about. Here I did not put my hand in the back. Didn't feel quite like it. Feel free to do whatever your body tells. It's okay. Now laying on the ground, we're just gonna get our right foot up, flexing the hamstring, and then pulling back until you feel a stretch on your hip flexor, front hip. Just put some weight on that hip and pull with your arms. You're gonna feel it really fast. At least to me, I feel it really fast. It's quickly. So you're not feeling it, and all of a sudden you get that point and you start feeling the stretch on your hip. Let go. We're gonna do the other side. I like to look to the same side as the foot that I'm pulling, but I don't think there's a difference here. Put the weight. If the knee lifts from the ground, that is where you're gonna feel it. If your knee is not getting lifted and you're not feeling anything, pull a little bit more and put some weight on the hip. Let the knee lift up, then you're gonna feel it. We're almost finished here. It's gonna be last, just into a quick cobra or sphinx pose. Try not to put too much pressure on your lower back here. All the way back into a child's pose, just to relax. Wrap the whole thing around To end things, we're gonna just go back into a cross-leg position, go full circle, and with maybe a minute or 30 seconds, I'd like to take 5 deep breaths, thinking just how grateful I am for being able to have this mat to train on, being able to have an open space where I can train freely, being lucky and grateful that I have fresh air that I can breathe and enjoy my practice. Feel grateful that I am feeling better if I had some sore muscles and my body is a little bit more mobile and ready for the morning. Feel grateful for my breath, for keeping me calm, safe, letting my body know that I can push myself a little bit more. And now we're closing up. Hope you enjoyed this stretch. If you want to see more content like this one, follow Mauricio Move, and I'll see you on some other video.